At one point in the stormy marriage of Mica Miller and her pastor husband, John Paul Miller, he wrote her a letter apologizing for some of the nastier things that he'd done to her. For one, posting a topless photo of her on the internet, and two, vandalizing her car tires. JP wrote that he was trying to hurt Mica because she had hurt him, admitting that it was, quote, evil of him to do it. But in his exclusive interview with NewsNation, he did a 180 on that. He backtracked. Not just on the apologies, but on the implied admissions of guilt as well. Here now is more of our exclusive interview with Mica's sister, Anna, and the family's attorney, Regina Ward. They both say that Pastor Miller's non-apology speaks volumes.
As far as the email and him saying that, you know, we're all referring to it as the apology letter. He's spinning it just like he does with everything. He's been caught, okay, and now it's like, oh, how can I explain away? Because he always explains away everything. You know, there's something else that's motivating whatever is happening. So now that that's come forward, then he's got to say, oh goodness, how do I overcome this? I've just admitted all of these things. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just say that I admitted them because Mica said that she wanted me to.
Our family does have evidence that the last time they had any interaction was in close proximity with each other. It was the complete opposite of what he's saying it was. They did not kiss, they did not hug, they did not talk about getting back together. If asking for that letter, why would he just lie and just say he did all these things to get her back on medication? She had been off of that medication for months.
During the course of that interview, NewsNation correspondent Rich McHugh showed Mica's sister and her lawyer video. This one. This is JP and Mica arguing at a car dealership just weeks before Mica's death. And Mica's sister says these are the pastor's true colors, and that the video may actually prove useful if he's ever prosecuted.
It looked like he just got out of bed or something. I don't know. It was apparent that she was being tracked back then because he just showed up out of nowhere without her telling him where she was, and that happened multiple times. He was, again, trying to control, embarrass her, and so she has to call the police and say, I don't want him here. And he just shouts things at her to get a rise out of her, just like he would in his interview. Say things towards the family to try to get a rise out of us. And she rose above that, and so is our family. We're going to rise above the things that he's trying to put out there that are not true.
It absolutely is evidence of abuse. And when Mica brought it to me and gave it to me, I was like, thank goodness that she got that. I wish it would have been longer, but she wasn't expecting him. So when she's trying to fumble around and get it going, and man, the minute that he saw that she got that going, that's when he's turning around to walk away. And I'm so grateful that she did get that, because I feel that without that little sliver of a video, that the world would not get an inside view of John Paul. He is very crafty in spinning his web. He is always spinning the narrative.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.